So our gut, think of it like a garden, okay? Candida and bad bacteria are the weeds. What we're trying to do is help the good flora, the flowers that are supposed to be there, to grow and thrive, all right? So what we're going to do is to naturally support the gut in having more good bacteria and flora and less of the stuff that we don't want to encourage. And that's what our Candida program is designed to help with. So what we've got here, what we're going to do is use some herbs that gently discourage the growth of Candida. The ones that we've got here are Oregon grape, podarco, and olive leaf. We actually have several others to choose from. They're all very gentle and designed to be safe for sensitive people. We also have Cell Power and Candex. And let me just describe for you what each one of these things does in our program so that you can kind of see the philosophy, the way it's supposed to work. What we have is an intestinal system that's not in balance, where bad stuff is growing and good stuff doesn't get a chance. So what we're going to try and do is make the environment more hospitable to good stuff, all right? The Candex and the Cell Power are designed for that. Candex is an enzyme that chews up the cell walls of the yeast, weakens them, and makes them less happy, you know, less solid, and that basically helps to oxygenate the gut, all right? If your gut doesn't let any oxygen in, that is good for the yeast. So what we're trying to do is make the environment just a little less friendly to the yeast. And then what we're doing to more actively fight yeast is using a rotation of several different herbs, all right? To fight yeast, you could take a lot of heavy-duty supplements, or you can use gentle supplements like ours that are safe for long-term use and help your body to naturally balance itself out and become less hospitable to yeast. And that's the approach that we think is healthier for a body that we're trying to put into balance rather than pushing it out of balance. And the method that we use these herbs is to use them for 4 days each. All right, and the reason for that is that Candida is a very adaptable organism. And if we just use this one for 30 days, this one wouldn't work anymore because the Candida would have figured out a way to work around it, to adapt to it. So what we're doing is using each one of these 4 days, 4 days, 4 days, then start again, 4 days, 4 days, 4 days. And that way we're shifting gears fast enough that the Candida can't figure out how to thrive with these in place. All right, so that's the philosophy behind our natural Candida program. And the advantages to it are that it's very flexible. We have a number of different herbs to choose from. You can pick whichever you think is the most appropriate for your child. And we have step-by-step instructions for implementing it. So it makes it a very easy process and one that can be done very gently and in a way that's supporting the body and becoming healthier and healthier.